Welcome to the Thankful Season Creative Collaboration. Let's get started. Hey guys, it is Corey with Creative Roots Art. Just want to show you guys a really quick and easy way to make a canvas look like wood. I'm going to show you this really quick. So I am doing a wedding, and the husband-to-be is Bulgarian. So I did this flag just as it's gonna like hang somewhere in the venue. Check out the colors, but look at that wood, okay? So this is a picture. I just printed it out on regular paper. Okay, so I wanna hang that on, it's probably gonna go on a ribbon, and it's gonna hang in the center of that, okay? So I'm gonna adhere it onto here. Again, this is just just regular copy paper. You can put it on photo paper, erase paper. I just chose to do that because really it's kind of just temporary. It's just for looks. But I wanted this to match that wood, okay? So I'm gonna show you guys how easy it is to achieve that. It's not gonna look like real wood, but it's gonna give that wood look, okay? So here I have acrylic, well, it is acrylic paint. This is by Phoenix. It's Artist's Acrylic. I get it at Job Lot. I think it's Ocean State Job Lot. I know a lot of people do not have that. I didn't realize that, but it's pretty cool. It's similar to like Big Lots, so you never know what you're gonna get. But their DIY section is pretty consistent. So I've got my water here, and I was gonna have clear, clean water, but you know what? I already have this sitting here, and it doesn't matter. It might even add to it. I'm gonna use this brush. None of my brushes look good. They just don't. But this one's really, really stiff. I kind of like that. I use a lot of water. I did grab this, which I got at Job Lot as well. This is Folk Art Buttercream. I don't know if I'm gonna use it. Let me just put it in here just in case. This is not my typical palette. I actually like to use the silicone ice cube trays. But that looks absolutely awful, and I do not have water down here, so this is what we're using right now. So I'm gonna just use a little bit of white. This is Craft Smart. It says outdoor, but it's not, because actually I got it. My white is actually from a bigger one. I believe it is Craft Smart. No, oh no, it's Top Notch. Top Notch is Joanne brand. Okay, so I mean, that's not really that significant. I like to put a cloth here because I do a lot of dipping in the water and a lot of dabbing, okay? So I already have these on my palette, I just wanted to show you guys. All right, let's get started. Now you could crackle. It's not as successful as if you're doing it on wood, but I have done it on canvas. If you're gonna do that, make sure you probably mostly will just get it like where that wood is. I'm not doing a crackle right now. I've been doing like faux wood forever, like just ever. So it's a little orangey, obviously. So I'm dipping, just doing a lot of dipping, and I'm going to be doing some wiping. And I'm probably going to do a little bit of scratching. So keep in mind that color. I might put a little bit of yellow. So I'm looking at that I showed you guys, that wood that I'm kind of trying to match up. I feel like it needs a little bit of yellow. I don't have much yellow. Do not have much yellow at all. Okay, so let's just add our yellow. I very rarely do like mixing. I just actually let the mixing happen on the brush. That just seems to work the best for me. Now this is burnt umber, this Phoenix acrylic. It's burnt umber, but it's much, much darker than the burnt umber I'm used to. Like all the other brands, like I don't have a specific brand. I have pretty good luck with the burnt umber, but this one is very black. It has too much of like a black tone and not enough of that orangey yellow. So that's why I have the orangey yellow. If you get like Apple Barrel, Folk Art, burnt umber, you should be okay. But this is just what I have the most of, so I thought it would work. I mean, you can see already just by using that stiff brush that there's already that faux wood look, right? Hope you guys can see it. I'm not doing the middle because that picture's gonna be there. But I don't have my Mod Podge, so I'll just show you guys a picture. Sorry about that. I don't know. For some reason my studio causes my voice to go away. It is pretty damp down here. Okay, so now I'm kind of using like the straight burnt umber, because that's, I'm looking for dimension and variation, because that's really what's going to give you that wood look. Okay, so I believe that's going to be enough. I think computer paper is like it's like 8 by 11.5, and this is an 11 by 14 canvas. I don't want to test it at the moment, because you know what's going to happen if I grab that, the photo, it's going to have paint on it. Okay, I'm going to show you this just in case you can't see. So right there you already have great dimension. I like to use my fingers, my fingernails, but it really hurts. So this is a palette knife, and just see how it has like that pointy part. Let's just do it a little, and I hope this doesn't bother you guys. I think it might, because I know my videos are louder than my lives. But I want to make sure I get that wood. You can do this several times. Several times. But like I said, with that stiff brush, you really don't even need to do this part. I think I might be a little bit obsessed. I love scratching. I think it's fun. And actually, if you do it like on the edging here, it does create kind of like that vintage look, you know? Like, oops, like what you would do with your little gator sander, which the craziest thing. So this is for a wedding. I've been doing this wedding non-stop for like 2 months. And I'm using everything in the process. I can't find things. So I don't know what my gator is. So, but you could use that in a gator, like on the edging once it dries, or any sandpaper. And another thing I love doing, I don't know if I'll do it for this, is buttons. Buttons just add so much. So that would be like once you get the piece down. Oh guys, I'm so sorry if this is loud. I'm so sorry. I am in a collaboration, and we have a playlist. I think it's Thankful. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to put that in the comments. I'm so sorry. I do know it is with Make All the Things with Me and Farmhouse Stencil. They are our hosts, Leah and Lori. I appreciate them so much. Let's give it a quick dry. So that I can show you what the photo is going to look like on there. So I am an artist. I paint with acrylics. I do everything. I do everything. Everything and anything. I paint furniture, but I also do like detailed hand painting. I'm in the process of finishing that up. And I have a lion that needs to be finished. This is my lion. I love my Lord. Check out that eye. Amazing. We got Santa. So just to give you an idea of what I do. So on Facebook, Creative Roots Art. On YouTube, I am Creative Roots Art by Corey. Oopsies. Okay. Enough of that. I really wanted to get it enough to show you guys how beautiful that looks. Oh, I'm too nervous. It's not dry. Let's do this. And like I said, I left my Mod Podge at home. I have this that I made with that Elmer's glue and water, and I just put it in my Mod Podge container here. Whatever this is, but it doesn't work for me. I tried it yesterday with where you would put your Mod Podge on, let it dry, and then you put this down. You put a piece of parchment, or I think it's a parchment. Then you put that on there, and you would take your little iron. This is actually on and hot, and dry it, but it didn't work. It literally popped right back up. I keep trying to change the dimensions, the proportions. So let me know if you guys have issues with that as well. and like, what am I doing wrong? So my mother does have Mod Podge, so I'm gonna just save that. But this is actually just to show you guys how easy it is to make a frame. Make it look like a frame. So, and I'll probably go back over it, and this is another idea, and I will do that to show you guys with that white. I ended up not even using the buttercream. Okay, so that's what it's gonna look like. Let me grab some buttons. I don't have the buttons that I normally would use. I'm out of supplies like crazy. But check out how pretty this is. So I think I would do it one or two sizes bigger than this. I love like the big buttons. So this is just to give you an idea. Another thing that's really cute is you could put, maybe depending on your style, put a little piece of fabric behind that. I've also done those little rag bows. That's super cute. I don't want to give this a ton of attention because we don't want to take away from the Bulgarian flag. So this is it. But look at that. I mean, so fast, right? So let me just show you with that same brush. I'm going to try to dry it as much as I can because it's actually one of my best like dry brushing brush because it is so stiff. And I mean, this is from Jabla as well. None of my pieces are super, like none of my supplies, nothing is high end. Nothing is high end because I ruin everything whether it's high end or not. So, yeah. I'm gonna just take this off. You know I'll get paint. I know I'll get paint on it. So I'm just dabbing a little bit in my white and then offloading and then just kind of lightly because this actually is still wet. And this wedding's not super rustic. It's a little bit of in between, you know, glam. Maybe it's like a shabby chic. So she does like the burlap, but she doesn't like a whole lot of sparkle. Whoopsies, well I guess her husband does not. Husband to be. They'll be married by the time you guys see this. Because it's this coming a weekend. And I'm so excited for them and so excited for me to be done. Because oh my goodness, this has really, I've just devoted a lot of time to this. I'm very happy that I was able to do it, but I'm very ready to get on to my next. Creatives don't like to be like boxed in, right? Okay, there you have it, guys. I hope you try this. Do let me know if you try it. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel and each one of these girls. Follow and check out the playlist. If you just click, I think it's playlist. Oh, play all. Click that and it'll just go through all of us. We have some amazing creators and you're not going to want to miss it. Have a great rest of your day, guys. And here it is. So it ended up taking on a bit of a vintage look, which she does like. She loves lace. So I just made it look like it was old. I just used actually all those same paints that I used throughout this video. So this is the Thankful Season collaboration, and I want to thank my friend Leah and Lori. Leah is from Make Other Things With Me, and Lori from Farmhouse Stencils. Make sure that you subscribe, follow me on Facebook, Creative Roots Art, and make sure you give all the others a subscribe and follow. Have a great day, guys.